What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ace Academy. It's Blackjack. My friends have been eerily silent, probably because my 3 romance options just figured out that I have unlocked paths to all 3 of their hearts. Isn't that awkward? Hesitantly, I glance over to a circle of frowns. What? They all found out that I went on dates with each of them. Here we go.
I had no idea you were so popular.
Yep. Yuna's bright eyes are dulled with disapproval. I don't know why they like me so much.
Do you know how old those girls are? Creep.
Oh, they're upset that I wasn't even trying. See, listen, okay, see, this is all a misunderstanding. See, you 3 don't still understand the actual thing that's going on here. They came on to me. I look around for a friendly face and my gaze lands on Show. Fuck. Come on, Show, buddy. You're with me, right? I don't hate you. I tried to be nice to you once. Remember that? Remember I tried to be nice to you?
I misjudged you.
Alright. If Show's misjudging me, then we're in trouble. I can't tell if he means that in a good way or a bad way. Maya watches me silently. I can't tell what she's thinking. I can't tell anything she's thinking, other than that the fact that she likes Show and Show's an idiot. Valerie latches onto my arm.
You know, if you wanted a younger girl, you only had to ask.
Okay, I just kind of swallowed my drink there. Play stupid, because you still need to impress those 2. I like them older. I don't know who that plays into. I think that might play into these 2. Ask who? Really? Did you have someone in mind? Valerie bats her eyelashes. Fuck. Is there something in your eye? Yeah, keep playing stupid. Play stupid. Play stupid. She sighs and lets go of my arm. Let's go of my arm.
Never mind.
Yes. This is sufficiently awkward. So, this beach, right? How about we go swimming? Mayu brightens at the idea.
Yes, swimming.
Carrie's just pissed about everything today. She grabs Show and races towards the water. Show stumbles behind her, and the 3 loves of my life are now staring at me with different expressions on their faces.
Hey, slow down.
Shut up, Show. Carrie and Valerie glance at each other, then grin and jump on their feet. Really? Really? Kaori and Valerie? Huh. They speed behind the pair and leap into the water with glee. Hey, wait for us! Yuuna and I follow behind. When we reach the shore, I slowly wait until the sea and enjoy how the water cools my hot skin.
Come on, Yuuna. What are you waiting for?
Yuuna sticks towards the shore and watches nervously as the water laps at her knees.
That's okay. I'll just stay here.
Yuuna don't know how to swim.
Do you know how to swim?
Nope.
Yeah.
No. Show and Mayu swim over and stand next to Kaori.
What is it then?
Don't worry about it. I'm very happy right here.
She can't swim.
Aw, hanging out by yourself is no fun.
She
The
can't.
water and I don't really get along well.
She can't swim.
Are you scared? Here, you can walk with me.
She can't swim. Mayu stretches out her hand and smiles encouragingly at Yuuna.
Well, it's more like...
I can't swim.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna jump behind her and just see, this is the. It's hard to really not like my Valerie. It really is. She just shoved her straight in, didn't she? Yep. Yuuna plunges face first into the water and disappears below the waves. Yuuna! Everyone lunges towards her just as she resurfaces, her back towards us. Yuuna, you okay?
Don't look!
Oh, her swimsuit wasn't tied together that well and it getting wet. Or she wore something that, oh no. Something floats in front of her. Oh no, okay, it was what I thought. It's not that well secured. Something floats in front of her, which she snatched out of the water and pressed to her chest. Her head is lowered and her shoulders slumped as she struggles to simultaneously hide herself and retie her bikini top at the same time. So it's not that she couldn't swim. Mayu clamps a hand over Sho's eyes.
What?
Don't look.
Don't look, you heard her. Ooh, 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 oof, 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 ah. I mean, I want to, but gotta keep it ambiguous, am I right? Oh shit, but it's Yuuna, and Yuna's really nice. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna solve it like I did the last time. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh no, it's right here. Never mind. I don't even need to reach that far. Okay. Heads, offer to help. Tails, I stay put. Tails, stay put. I've already been called a pervert once today. I don't want to make the situation worse. Valerie is nearly doubled over the beach, her squeals of laughter adding to the commotion. She must have stuck behind Yuuna while we were all distracted, then pushed her in. Carrie stalks back to the beach and stands in front of Valerie.
Why would you do that?
That's a very good question.
Yuuna looked like she could use a little push to get into the water, so I gave her one.
This is so awkward right now.
I bet you did it because you knew exactly what would happen.
She did. She did. It's Valerie. Of course she did.
I did not. But I won't lie and say it isn't hilarious.
That's not a lie, but you're lying about the fact that you didn't do that.
What if she didn't know how to swim? She could have gotten really hurt.
Valid point.
It's right against the beach. Completely shallow waters.
Valid point.
Still, it's dangerous because you can't prepare yourself.
She's about to shove her into the water now.
Calorie!
May. Oh, right, May. Yeah. I remember now. A figure with long, dark hair leaps into Cowrie's back, holding her in a hug.
Ah!
Carrie windmills her arms, trying to catch her balance, but topples into the water, which now leaves me alone with Valerie, and this shit's about to get weird.
May!
Oh, never mind. She's back. Carrie pushes May off her and wipes the water out of her eyes.
You can't just push people into the water! Why don't you people understand this?
Not gonna lie, May has some great eyes. Also, holy cow. Valerie's clutching her stomach in laughter.
So good.
Don't tell me May is about to become another option too, because this I don't know if I can handle 4. May just smiles and cocks her head to the side. Heh, cocks.
It's good to see you too. That's not what I said!
Valerie finally catches her breath and wades over to May.
Nice one.
Thanks. I'm May.
Valerie.
May glances at the rest of us who have been observing in silence, trying to process the scene. Mayu coughs awkwardly.
I'm Mayu.
I think that May is now love interest. This is gonna get weird.
And this is Sho.
Fuck off, Sho. Sho is very obviously trying to process May's ample assets. Boy, are they ever. But at the sound of his name, he snaps back to reality. Doing my best. They make it way too easy.
Right. Hi.
Yuuna also seems to be sizing up May.
I'm Yuuna.
And I'm Fartfurter, and Yuuna just apparently disappeared into thin fucking air. May graces us with a broad smile.
It's nice to meet you all.
But you're gonna be competing with other love of. I have 3 loves in my life, and I guess if you're gonna be here and you prove to at least be a decent human being, you're gonna be number 4. This is all gonna be weird.
Cowrie, when did you make so many friends? And now you're leaving.
Yeah, goodbye. Don't piss her off, please.
But I only just met everyone.
Yeah, good job. Now bye.
Don't you have your own friends to hang out with?
She doesn't have friends.
I am hanging out with my friend.
Ooh, well, this is about to get weird.
That's not.
Up. A jet of water splashes Carrie's face. May giggles while Kaori grows more irritated. She flicks her wrist and sends a stream towards May. But May dodges and it splashes Yuna's chest instead. Ooh, no. Well, editor, you just found your thumbnail. Yuuna glances down at her chest and narrows her eyes, clearly fed up. Using her whole arm, she sends a big wave back towards Kaori, but the water misses and catches Valerie, who squeals happily. She sends a small splash back, which catches Mayu on the cheek. Mayu blinks. Also, is this how girls act all the time? Is it just like, hey, I looked at your boobs, and, ooh, they're bigger than mine, or like, ooh, you have a better figure than I do, yada yada yada, blah, blah, blah. Is that actually a thing? Because I'd like to think that it's more than that. I don't know. Valerie's brows wrinkle in worry, and she opens her mouth to apologize, but instead dodges the splash that Mayu sends back. Before long, all the girls are squealing and bouncing around in the water, splashing each other. Sho and I stand off to the side, watching the glorious view.
Is this not the best thing you've ever seen in your life?
Is this not the most annoying person to ever say those words to me in my life? I nod solemnly, but another voice answers.
Yes, it is.
Kira, when did you get here? As Sho and I turn to see Akira nodding approvingly. When did you get here? He gives me a confused look.
I've been here this whole time.
No, you haven't. Sho and I glance at each other, then shrug. I think I've seen May before. She's part of Ona Bugeisha, right?
Yeah.
I remember Kaori's intense reaction when we learned we were matched against May's team, but May seems to treat her like they're old friends. How do May and Kaori know each other? They seem to have opposite reactions when seeing each other. Oh, I see. You're wearing the swimmer's long pants, like Speedo things.
Their relationship is strange. They've known each other since childhood, but judging by the way they act towards each other, it's hard to remember that.
Ah. Conversation ends. Silence settles in as we continue to watch the splash attacks.
Why aren't we joining in on the fun?
It's actually a very good question.
That's a great question.
Sho swims closer to the girls and shoots a stream of water towards Mayu. Mayu yelps in surprise and splashes back when she sees Sho's grin. Akira and I join in after Sho's introduction to the splash war. And the beach is over, now comes the sunset. The sun kisses the horizon, spilling orange light over the waves. Oh, it's so beautiful. Akira and May left right after the splash war to join their friends. Valerie is lounging on her towel, trying to soak up the last of the dying rays while reading from her e-reader. Yuuna sits on the sand, watching the waves lap at her feet. Carrie looks thoughtful as she sits up in her fold-up chair, tossing and catching an inflatable ball. I wonder, would the next thing possibly be that now I have to select who I want to hang out with? Let me go ahead and save right here. Okay, empty slot, great. And what is the next option? Sho and Mayu are missing. I'm not sure where they went. The day is winding down. It'll be dark soon. And my options? Oh. Oh. Well then. I guess I did enough to lock me into Valerie. I did not realize this. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I did get the CG moment with Valerie, but I thought that, like, with Kaori tossing my hair and everything, Kaori would have been an option here. Alright, I guess we're on the path to Valerie. I sit down beside Valerie. What are you reading? Valerie grins and shows me her e-reader. I squint at the text. It's just so weird that they were presented that way and not give me any other option. I guess I did have to actually do things to get to this point. Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. Danielle sighed while staring longingly into Pierre's eyes, down a deep brown like rich chocolate. I have to see you again, he said, clutching her hand to his impeccable chiseled pecs. Ugh, gross. But what if he sees us? Danielle couldn't bear to think of what she'd do if anything happened to Pierre. I don't care. The thought of being with you is too painful. I should do this in a French voice. He drew her in closer, and Danielle melted into Pierre's sturdy chest. What has been seen cannot be unseen. I wish I could unread what I just read. Valerie laughs.
Aw, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was, because it wasn't me. It really was. You like that kind of thing?
Not particularly.
Well then, why were you so happy about it? Then why are you reading it?
It's what you do when you go to the beach. In fact, the only thing missing right now is a fruity cocktail and a cute boy to bring it to me.
Well, I got one of those things, and it's not the fruity cocktail. Sorry, I don't have any fruity cocktails on me.
Too bad. I guess these novels will have to do.
But the other part of that. I'm not sure reading trashy romance novels at the beach is a thing.
No. Maybe it's just something I picked up from my aunt. She used to take me to fun places like the zoo or the beach whenever my mom was too busy.
So your mom is like the girl in this romance novel. That last word was emphasized with bitterness.
Anyway, as soon as we got to the beach, she'd sit beneath the umbrella and open up her novels while I build a sandcastle or something.
So why aren't you building a sandcastle or something? Sandcastle sounds way more fun, to be honest.
It is. I should be doing that instead.
You want to build a sandcastle? Ooh, you want to build a sandcastle? She glances at the darkening sky.
Although, I doubt building a sandcastle is easy in the dark.
Not when there's two people there and someone to guide your hands. Guess we should start packing up. I'll go get Sho and Mayu.
Alright, I'll tell Kaori and Yuuna.
Alright, this was a waste of time. Cool. As I search the beach, I find Sho and Mayu sitting on a rock cliff, their feet dangling in the water. Leave them be. I want her to be happy. Fuck this asshole. But I want her to be happy. Leave them be. They're leaning into each other, watching the sunset. Oh, Mayu. Finally, you did it. Fuck you, Sho. I don't want to disturb their moment, so I slip away before I'm noticed. The girls give me questioning looks as I return. Uh-oh.
Did you find them?
Yes. Yeah, but they seem to be in the middle of something, and I didn't want to interrupt them. Valerie smirks.
I bet you just wanted to watch.
No, it involves Sho. I would never want to watch that. What? No, dude, you don't have to be ashamed of that. No, you trust me. You don't want to see that whatsoever.
I mean, you were gone for a while.
Yeah, had to find them.
Out on the beach? That's quite daring.
Yuuna seems thoughtful, but has a mischievous glint in her eye. They didn't. Valerie and Yuuna glance at each other and burst out in laughter. My cheeks burn as I realize what I've just said. I mean, nothing was going on. Nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, they maybe got to first base. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what first base is in their world. Maybe that's like touching hands. Carrie frowns.
So you did watch?
I'm not a pervert, I swear. There was nothing to watch.
Hey guys, what's everyone laughing about?
You. Sho and Mayu stand by their towels.
We were just talking about how there was nothing going on.
It's not funny when she has to explain it. Anyway, we should be going. It's getting late. Sho and Mayu look at each other before shrugging. They nod at us. We all pick up our belongings and head to the parking lot where we say our goodbyes and hop in our respective vehicles. Since Nikki said she was leaving with her friends, I kick my bike into gear and drive home. I'm exhausted by the time I get home, and I'm secretly thankful Uncle Kaito is nowhere in sight. All I want to do is take a hot shower and go to bed. Nikki hasn't come home yet either, so the bathroom is all mine. I wash the sand and salt water off my skin, then go to sleep early. And that takes us to another alarm clock. My alarm sounds, waking me up. I turn it off and prepare for the day. And I will prepare to end this episode here. Just going to go ahead and save real quick. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, there we go. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, go ahead and leave a like on the video, comment down below, and if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know why my voice has gotten like a little softer. I think it's just the drinking made me, I don't know. I think my voice is louder than what it actually is. Also, this microphone kind of helps too, so it's going to pick up my voice anyway. But thank you so much for watching. Goodbye and good night. Ugh. Oof.